We understand that education is so important for any society or as an individual to really uplift the personal and societal life. Where student identity has its own significance, the teacher role cannot be overviewed. From the ancient times, the educator or the teachers were given due respect in this society. During the older era, the education system was not as systemized as it is today. But still, the respect in the society was prominently seen as Acharya in Hindu kingdom and Father in Christianity. Although education system has been more professionalized and capitalized, but still the question exists. Is the attitude of teacher changed over the time? We will look into the answer in the end of the video. The teacher gives ray of inspiration to his student members. Today, the case study which we are going to talk about is also on a teacher by profession. More importantly, apart from his shortcoming of being a specially abled person, his profession for teaching was never pulled back. The story of Mr. Shantanu from the well-known city of Howrah in West Bengal, which is famous for its hanging bridge. It is also the oldest bridge in the world, with no pillars supporting it. More importantly, it is more recognized sixth longest bridge in the world. Moving back to Mr. Shantanu, who is English teacher in a government school. Due to his passion for teaching, he acquired more acclamation and love from students. He always took extra miles to give his knowledge and education to his students. It was a tragic day in his life when he came back home from his school and was having fun with his family, spending time, having refreshments and watching television. He suddenly felt his entire left side was not under his control. He was rushed to hospital where an investigation was followed by various scans, MRIs and angiography which diagnosed problem as convulsed AVM. Convulsed AVM is a rare challenging condition of spinal cord and spinal nerve root injury. His entire family, including his wife and 2-year little daughter, was suddenly thrown into the deep sea with no beach in the view. It is obvious that at this juncture any person will shatter. But Shantanu, being a strong person with attitude of always winning, kept his hope high to be a teacher again and teach students to be a better person in society. Gradually, the situation worsened. Within months, the strength of both his legs were reduced, making him completely non-movable from his lower part of the body. The question arises in such situations, how does a person keep his moral and enthusiasm high when being faced with challenges in life? Let us look upon his mental strength and solutions he brought out in his life to live a life of dignity again. As he was bedridden and using a manual wheelchair, which gave him a lot of physical efforts and pain, further brought pressure source. Even at this juncture, he never left the school and was still going regularly. He tried few other solutions of wheelchair, but all went in vain. His further passion to live the life with dignity and acclaim the respect as a teacher, made his search for better solutions to his problem. So, how did he finally got a better and best solution? Let us deep dive. Finally, he landed up searching for an Evox electric wheelchair, which he found to be the best electrical wheelchair, and price of the power wheelchair was affordable from Evox. It was one day he saw a video on YouTube and got to know more about Evox range of electrical wheelchair. He finally bought in the solution and life has changed a lot in his easiness of daily routine. He is able to independently drive his electrical wheelchair to his school and perform day-to-day tasks to live a happy life. Before we conclude what we have learned from Shantanu's story, let us hear a message from him for his fellow society.
As the Evox wheelchair is not so costly and much user-friendly, differently able person with good hands and easily use them, I do aspire the company will evolve better and cheaper equipment for the men like us who can dream and do the best in their own way.
The following are the takeaway from Shantanu's story. Firstly, life is not easy and does not progress as always expected, but the attitude to be passionate for things and to achieve will always bring positive outcomes no matter what the situation is. Secondly, there is no end to solutions. We keep searching and hunting for better solutions. We keep getting the same. Failure is the key to success. We should never lose our goal when faced with challenging expected circumstances. Thirdly and finally, taking responsibility is a choice. Shanu took responsibility of his family at his tougher period of life. He never quit. So, how much tough the problem may be, if we face it with responsibility, we will surely move towards our goal and will win at the end. If you have learned some valuable lessons from Shantanu's case study, do hit like button and subscribe to Evox YouTube channel for more such updates. If you also have similar life story, do mention in the comment section so that Evox can bring out case study on your life as well, to educate and inspire people with your story. Thank you for watching and have a great time ahead.